North Texas's two biggest cities, both in search of a new police chief this morning. Dallas's chief left for Austin a few months ago, and now Fort Worth's chief says he's getting ready to call it a career. Chief Neil Noakes says that he plans to retire in May after 25 years as a member of the Fort Worth Police Department. He has been serving as chief since early 2021. Now, here to help us understand what the competition for talent will be is Inside Texas Politics contributor and Fort Worth Star-Telegram columnist Bud Kennedy. Good to see you back here this morning, Bud.
Good morning, Carol.
Okay, were you surprised by Chief Noakes' announcement?
You know, I wasn't. I think police chiefs are having a tough time all over the country right now. If you have an option to retire, if you have the time put in, I think you want to lead the city for a while, but at some point you look at the pressure from the public to keep taxes low and yet to make police service nearly perfect. I mean, you have these dueling pressures, and so it's no surprise that people say, I think I'll retire.
Okay, so now you've got Dallas and Fort Worth that are going to be looking for a police chief. Do you think they'll be competing with this same talent pool, so to speak?
Well, there almost is no talent pool, particularly when you have cities that are trying to keep their budget in line. There is no magic person you can go out in the country and say, we have the perfect police chief right here. If there's a genius out there, they're going to cost you $500,000. You're not going to be able to afford that. So I think that they're going to either hire within or have candidates from each other's departments, as you see in the Dallas city manager search, where two of their candidates have Fort Worth ties. Now,
we know that no two cities are alike, right? Dallas and Fort Worth have their own problems or similar issues, and good things too, obviously, but
not when it comes to police.
Is one going to? Yeah, okay.
I'm going to interrupt you because because they're very different. Because Dallas has this double whammy of having this new charter election that's destabilized the city government, and they're required to hire all these police, but they don't have the funding source that Fort Worth has. Fort Worth, instead of devoting all their money to transit, devoted half that money to police. So Fort Worth has what's called the crime tax. It's a sales tax that goes to crime fighting. So Fort Worth has one of the best police chief jobs in the country, because you have this extra line of money, $1 billion over 10 years, to put into police specifically that Dallas doesn't have.
Yeah, we've talked about that after this election becoming something of a contention point whenever they're looking for this police chief to fill here in Dallas. So from your perspective then, is there even a competition?
Well, the Fort Worth job is considered one of the best in the country because you have more money to work with, and at least you have a sales tax in a growing area. You know that there's going to be more money coming in over the next 10 years, even if the property tax is cut. In Dallas, you don't have that kind of advantage.
Okay, read between the lines there. Thanks, Bud. Appreciate it.